What's happening, everybody? Hey, I'm just going to cut this quick video. Not going. I think we're going to be here just a few minutes because I wanted to share, five mistakes or five accounting mistakes that business owners are making, especially purpose-driven business owners. And so today I'm going to unlock. This is a preview, guys. If you wasn't aware, which hopefully you are aware of what's happening tomorrow. Here's what's happening tomorrow. The Good Accounting Challenge will start tomorrow at 12 p.m. Listen, you got to register for this challenge. If you're purpose driven, if you're looking to grow your business, if you've been investing into courses, coaching, and you've been banging your head against the wall, and you've been still trying to figure it out, like, man, I've spent all this money, things are just not clicking. So listen, I get it. Like, your time is everything. The guys, I know. So your time is everything. Give this a shot. 5 days, 1 hour a day, where we're going to go through accounting mistakes. Look, these are not the accounting mistakes that you hate to talk about. These are really the business accounting mistakes. Stages of business, mindset, things you should be focused on, things that you should know accounting. And when you know these things and you do these things, guys, doing is half the battle. When you do these things, then that's when your business is going to grow. So look, join the challenge at goodaccountingchallenge.com. And so let's jump right into the five mistakes. And these five mistakes are interesting because, like, the first mistake that people make is, what you think about this? If you've been conditioned to be a worker, to be someone who took a salary, to be someone who worked a job, to be someone who, basically were looking for people to pay them for their time, then that means you were something like a wage earner. And I want you to think about this: a wage earner turning into a business owner. These are totally different people. If we don't recognize what the differences are between the business owner and the wage earner, then what happens is you're basically bringing the wage earner mentality into the business. I want you to imagine this. You want to have a multi-million-dollar business, multi-million, and you bring in the $50,000 a year mindset of the wage earner. Maybe you bring 30,000, 100,000. Right now, what that means is you could potentially only get to wherever your mind is taking you. So the first one is this: it's simple. You bringing the wage earner mentality and thinking that that's going to help you to become a business owner. That's number one. Number two, you think more about money than the destiny. You think more about money than the destiny. What do I mean by that? Well, the wage earner, right? The wage earner works for money. I looked this up, guys. Wage earners are people, it says this on Google, people who work for money, people who work a job. So a wage earner works for money, right? But a business owner is working for destiny. I'm going to say that again. A wage earner works for money, but a business owner is working for destiny. Destiny requires answering hard questions. Number two, the wage earner is working for money, but the business owner, the business owner works for destiny. And think about this: you got to answer some hard questions, right? If you're going to work for destiny, if you're not going to make this mistake, then you listen. I had to go through this. These were some of the hardest questions I've ever had to sit down and answer, and it took me time. We're going to help you to go through that during the challenge. Number three, you think this way, right? You want to stay under the radar. Have you ever heard staying under the radar? It's almost like, I don't want to make too much money. I don't want to ruffle too many feathers. Staying under the radar sounds pretty good to me. And I remember staying under the radar. I didn't do Facebook videos. I didn't do Facebook advertising. I didn't do YouTube videos. Even while the numbers are small, you still have to communicate. And one of the things that a business owner has to get really good at is communicating. You got to be able to communicate with your mouth. You got to be able to understand communications with your ears, because that's going to be the game changer. Your ears, and you have to be able to communicate in your thoughts, and those thoughts turn to words because of the words that you heard. Staying on the radar won't get you there. Number four, okay, if we're talking about accounting, you think that reading the profit and loss statement is like, oh, that's when I'm managing the numbers of my business. I'm sorry. The profit and loss statement is something that comes as a result of things happening in those first few phases. Profit and loss statement comes as a result of you knowing, like me knowing, like, okay, what am I going to offer? What am I going to offer that people actually that people want and people desire? Like you got to get into the desires of your customer, of your ideal audience, so that they can say, "Oh shoot, that's what I want. I want to make more money. I like to grow my business." So you've got to create a way to manage that process. And when you manage that process, you won't make that mistake. All right. Lastly, you're focusing on working in the business and not on the business. Guys, this is the lowest level of value when you work inside your business, doing the thing, delivering the thing. Guys, I get it. Like I'm still in transition. But for those, look, but here's the thing, because I'm still in transition, I'm still going to come out here and talk to you and tell you I'm still in transition. I'm managing my way out of it. But here's the thing, I found a higher level of service that could help my business to grow faster. I found a marketing message. I found a way to bring something unique into the marketplace that no one else can bring. You know, one of the testimonies I got from the last challenge, shout out to Brittany Lindholm, on the website. I put her up there, and she says, man, no one else is talking like this, Jay, especially in the accounting space. Like people in the accounting space are just talking about software. I mean, taxes, people in taxes, they're doing a better job, but accounting in general is still getting a bad rap. So this accounting thing, we're bringing a new idea to accounting. And how did that happen? I started thinking about the destiny. I stopped working in my business long enough to actually think, to see where it is that I could potentially go. That's exactly what you're going to have to do. Don't focus so much working in the business. Focus on working on your business. Guys, look, join the challenge at goodaccountingchallenge.com. It's a free challenge. Come on, man. Look, you know what? Sometimes the worst thing about free is it's free. And you can say, well, it's free. It's no big deal. You know, when people pay money, I get it. When people pay money, they show up. So if you are a very important person, you're someone who thinks of yourself as important VIP, we've got a way that VIPs can pay a little money. And then I can actually spend more time with you, answering your questions, helping you to go through the steps, almost like setting yourself up for implementation even before we offer, how you can work with us moving forward. So guys, I appreciate you joining me. Look, the 5 mistakes business owners are making, accounting mistakes. What are they? Here's bringing the wage earner mentality into the business and focusing on money and not the destiny. That's number 2. Number 3 is think staying under the radar is the best way to grow. Number 4, thinking that, when you read a profit and loss statements, that's the time when you're managing your business, and that's not true. And then number 5, excuse me, got something stuck in my throat. Number 5, when you basically work more on your business than you do, work more in your business than you do on your business. Guys, I hope you got value from this. If you did, like, comment, share this video, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. And look, I look forward to seeing you on the next video, but more importantly, join the challenge at goodaccountingchallenge.com, and I'll see you in the challenge. God bless. Peace.